Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, KGFL Creations. This is another episode of Friday Sews. Before I start talking about what's going on here in the sewing room, I wanted to share what I'm wearing. This t-shirt here, it's not the classic tee. This was the first shirt that I made when I started sewing a while back. I took one of my t-shirts from my closet and I kind of traced it, and I ended up with this t-shirt here. I had no idea what I was doing. Even up here, the inside kind of rolls out a little bit. I didn't know how to do the top stitching or anything. I did the V because I watched a couple of videos on how to do the V. It's an overlap V. Hope you can see it here. It's a little overlap right there. But it came out pretty cute. This fabric here I purchased from Joann's. It's kind of like the double brushed, but it's not too thick, so I'm not too sure what this is. But as you can see, this one is pretty short right here. Nowadays, when I make my classic tee, I usually, lengthen but about an inch, so it's a little bit lower. But yeah, it came out pretty good. My first t-shirt came out really nice. My nice V here. It's not like a straight V. It's a bit rounded right here, so I like that. But this was a copy from a ready-made. This one here. Let me tell you what's been going on here in the sewing room. I was able to cut my Metra blazer, which is this little pile of fabric right here. This one right here. I don't know if you remember, I did a video a couple of weeks back about some of the fabric that I pulled from my closet. So this is one of them. I was able to cut the Metra blazer. This is a nice one because you can see the right side from the wrong side. There's no problem there. I was able to cut it. I cut the extra large on this. Was it the extra large? Yes, it was the extra large I cut out of for this one here. And the Metra blazer, the one that I'm going to do is the one with the wide lapel, which is this one here in the middle. I hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll put a card, a photo or something, because I know my lights are really bright because it's nighttime, so I have to have all the lights on. So yeah, this is the one I'm making. And this pattern comes from sizes extra small to 5X. It has two color options, a shawl and a wide lapel. I am doing the wide lapel. When I printed the whole thing, the wide lapel and the shawl color, but I then decided to do the wide lapel. Next time that I make another one, I will make another one of this because I have some nice fabric in there that I can make it. I'll do the shawl color, which is this one right there. They're nice and pretty, both of them. It has a welt inseam pockets, so that will be interesting, and it's meant for stable knits. It has a full bust option. I cut the standard bust because I don't need the full bust option. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing this. Actually, I have been meeting with some ladies on the Saturday. It was organized by Carol from her channel is Polly Sews, and on Saturdays we're kind of getting together for about an hour or so to talk about. Some people are making the Metra. I'm making the Metra. I think one or two ladies are making the Metra. The other ladies are making a pair of pants. It's a cashmerette pair of pants. So we just get together Saturday. We talk a little bit about what's going on, what we're doing, what we like, what we don't like. The lady that is making the Metra, I think she made a muslin of it. I'm not making the muslin. I just cut it all the way. I mean, extra large is my size with Love Notion, so I felt that I didn't have to do a muslin for it, so I'm just gonna go for it. So that's what's happening. We're meeting Saturdays to talk about it, so that's the Metra blazer. Also, I am going to tell you about the other one. Stay tuned. So I was able to cut the Arya button down by Love Notions from that one white fabric that I got on my first subscription box from the Think Pink, from Beyond the Pink Door. Yes, that's her name. So this is the leftover. I didn't think I was gonna have enough to make a dress, but I think if I really tried to, I would have had enough to make a dress. So this is the little bit left over. This is the Arya. This side you can see better. Arya button down. And I am doing the shirt with the long sleeves and with the regular collar. This one comes from sizes extra small to 5X. It has three length options. It has a full bust option. I cut, again, I always do the standard bust size. It has a short, a long sleeve, and a sleeveless option. It has a standard and a banded collar. I'm doing the standard collar. And so these are the dresses right here, and this is the tunic length. I am going to do the shirt length right there. So yeah, I was able to cut this. This is my pile right there. I have all my papers here. And then I started sewing it already. So I'm going very slow because I don't want to get my white dirty. So this is the front here. See, this is the back. I already put the yokes and I ironed it already. So this one is ready to finish to do the burrito method to attach it to the front. So this one is ready to go. And the fronts are here. I have pins right here. Let me just pull this apart. Oops. You see the pins right here. This is the button placket here. So this right here. So once I'm finished with this right here, then I will attach the top to the back doing the burrito method. So this is started already. I'm being very careful with this because I don't want to get it dirty. I have a little bit of makeup today and I don't want to scratch my face and then touch my white shirt and get makeup on my nice and clean fabric. I did iron everything that needed ironing. I did. I ironed the cuff because you have to turn in, I don't know if this was 3/8 or maybe a 1/4 inch or something at the bottom, so I had to do that. That is done. The little placket piece, it's a different placket. I have never done this before. It's a little bit different. You see here, it's like a little tower. I ironed that one too, so this one is ready to go. This has interfacing. The wrist piece has interfacing. This has interfacing, and the collar has interfacing also, and I put interfacing on both pieces right here. The collars, this is different. The collar and the collar stand all together into one piece right here. Hope you can see that. And then this one here is folded right there, so this one is already ironed. So this one is kind of ready to go. I just decided to do all the ironing at once, and so I don't have to be turning on and off the iron all the time. You see this here, this is the piece for the placket here at the bottom, the opening. And I have to draw this line on my white fabric. So I'm gonna test it on another piece. I'm gonna test it on the what's left over to see if my red pen is going to bleed through or if it's going to come out when I iron it before I do anything with that. And then everything else here, it's done. The sleeve also is there. I did cut the long sleeve like I said, so this is pretty much to go. I had started already, but I'm going little by little because it's in the middle of the week. I only sew at night. Okay, so what else is going on in the sewing room? I got an email from cashmerette. I think it was the beginning of the week, and it was kind of like an advertisement thing going on. So I clicked, I opened it, and it was something about the book that's coming out. So I read it and I'm like, huh, interesting. There's a new book. But I knew that she had another book previous because I looked at it online before I got my Mimi G book that I asked my daughter to purchase for me for my birthday. And then I was looking at the book and I'm like, huh, it says that it comes with 6 patterns. So I was like, interesting. I don't own any of the cashmerette patterns. This is new to me. I hear about it from the ladies on YouTube. So I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy the book. So I went online and I clicked to buy the book. And then I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy the other book too. So I purchased 2 books. One book is, I'm just going to read it now. Her first book is Ahead of the Curve. And that book has 5 patterns. It includes 5 patterns. So I thought, huh, that's nice. It's going to come with 5 patterns. And the new book, which is coming out now in November, that's what the email said, that's coming out now in November. Not sure which date, maybe in the middle of the month or maybe towards the end of the month. I'm not so sure. The new book is Sewing the Curve. And that one comes with 6 patterns. So I thought that was interesting. So I ordered the 2 books. And they're coming together, so that's going to be my introduction to cashmerette patterns. I hear a lot of it about it. I know Izzy from Dizzy Quilts. She talks a lot about the t-shirt from cashmerette. I think that's her favorite, and she has some other patterns that she has done from cashmerette. Also, Carol from Polysews. She also has talked a lot about the cashmerette patterns, and they're not the only ones. There's some other ladies too that I can't remember the names. I didn't make a list of it. So yeah, I'm waiting for the 2 books to arrive. It should be coming in. I'm gonna check the email to see when it's kind of due to ship. So yes, that's going to be my introduction to the cashmerette. So that will be interesting. From what I read online, cashmerette has maybe 3-4 bust sizes, so it comes with bust options. For my daughter, it will be interesting to make some things for her in the correct sizing, in the correct bust sizing. So I'm looking forward to I'm hoping that it comes with some t-shirts, some dresses, some pants. So that will be interesting. So that is pretty much what's happening here in the sewing room. So this weekend I'm going to continue to sew my Arya button down. I'm hoping to finish that by Sunday. It shouldn't take that long. I am going to have to do the front seams because I'm not using that color thread on my white shirt, so that will be with the front seams. So as soon as I'm finished with that, then I hope to start on my Metra blazer, and hopefully sometime on my next video I can show you guys a finished product. Hopefully it will be the Arya button down, and I'll just model it for you. Okay, so that's it. I wanted to thank you for sticking with me. So if you liked it, I will ask you to please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. All you have to do is just hit that button below on that little subscribe button. It won't hurt. Won't do anything to you, but it will help me out. It will help me to grow my channel. That's what I'm looking for. Growing the channel, getting a lot of likes, so the algorithm will throw my face in front of everybody. So that's what we have to do. All right, guys, I will see you on my next video. Bye.